Welcome to Planning Phase Syndicate 9:30 Game 2 for our Community Challenge. Tonight, we are going to have an amazing matchup. I got to adjust a few things here so you can see his list, but we have a second game, so I'm excited because we have actually decided to play new lists tonight. It's not just old lists, but we are taking some of the new tools and trying to make them work. So tonight we have the second game will be Sean with his Galactic Republic list and some of the down churn costs versus Matt and his resistance list. Tonight commentating with me will be Charles again because Charles loves me so much he decided to come back and have a party with me. How are you tonight, sir?
I think loved is a strong word. I believe the word I used was adoration.
Adoration? Is that better? I don't know if that's better or worse. I don't know.
You'll have to tell me later. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Mast. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yep. No Nobby yet. Nobby, you're getting some A-Wings tonight, and you ain't even here to see them.
He complains we never have A-Wings on the stream, then when we do, he doesn't show up.
Yep. I'm gonna message him in our Discord right now and give him some shit.
It's Nobby's fault. It's all Nobby's fault. Good morning, Twitchy.
Where are you at, bro? All right. Anyway, so tonight we have a pretty exciting game. Matt is going to be playing Sean tonight. We pulled Charles off the roster. We originally said Charles was going to play, and then we decided to pull Charles off the roster for a few minutes to let a different list play. So maybe we'll do a third game. I don't know. Never know. Never know how fast it goes. How about that? So you want to go ahead, Charles, and run down Sean's list for the Galactic Republic?
So it looks like we got triple torrents, a little mixture and fun here. So we got 2 Gold Squadron troopers with ion missiles and synchronized console. Tucker with ion missiles and synchronized console. Oddball with Predator Kit Fisto of all upgrades. The R4P astromech droid, another synchronized console, and then good old Rick Olay with R2C4, Daredevil, and advanced proton torpedoes.
Yep. So I pulled Kit Fisto up because at the start of engagement, you may choose one friendly ship at range 0 to 1 and spend 1 force. If you do, it may perform a red evade action. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good.
Torrent.
And Kit Fisto came down in price, so I mean it's that cheaper upgrade. And then the R4P astromech, before you execute a basic maneuver, you may spend 1 energy. If you do, you can reduce its difficulty. We've seen that many a times. We all know what synchronized console is. Really good card. Definitely worth it. And then we have Oddball. After you fully execute a red maneuver or perform a red action, if there is an enemy ship in your bullseye, you can acquire a lock on that ship. So it's basically kind of like a free mod. On Matt's side, we have a resistance list, and I'm going to go ahead and bring up the Zori crew here. So we have ZZ with Prockets, Nia Nub with Marksmanship, Pattern Analyzer, Integrated S-Foils, I can't ever say her name, Telissa. I'm just going to say Telissa.
Just Tally.
Tally. All right. I don't know how to say the full name. So, and she's also got Prockets. And then, excuse me, then we got Zori Bliss coming in.
Hey, Nobby's here.
Yeah, there you go. We got Zori Bliss coming in with extreme handling, which is a pretty good card. Gives you that reduced barrel roll. Ion cannon turret, love that, especially on these I-Wings. R4 astromech and an engine upgrade. So Matt chose to not go with the wartime loadout for the missiles. Went with the ion cannon turret for obviously good reasons, and then is going to be able to get his free calculate actions probably, I'm guessing, all night. I would hope all night. Zori says after a ship at range 1 performs an action during its perform action step, if that action is on your bar, you may spend 1 energy to perform that action and treat it as red. I don't know how often that's going to actually work out, to be honest with you, just because I don't know, because like how many blue maneuvers do those things have, Charles? I don't know. I mean, he does have the R4, I guess. Oops. He does have the R4, but I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how often that's going to I guess if you move really slow, you can always clear that stress. Either which way. Charles, if you want to hop over, find out who is going to be first player, or if they could at least put the first player token in there.
I'll be right back.
I don't know who it is. I missed that when I was going down the bloody list. Yeah, boost with recalculate is really good, Nabi. I do actually agree with you. I still think those resistance Y-Wings are a little overpriced. This Sunday, we'll actually be covering that on our show. So we did not get to the resistance new ships last week. No offense, we were not as excited as we were with the FO ships, and that's just because I'm mainly more of an FO player than a resistance player. But Matt decided he wanted to take a crack at it on the team to say, hey, I'm going to play some resistance, get some of these new Y-Wings in. I'm hoping that we get to see some point reductions here in the future for a few of these, unless for some reason they come in and they're just like insanely amazing. But
So
it's
Sean
weird.
is first player.
Sean is first player. Awesome.
Yep. Red is first.
All right.
Nobby, if we did that, we would actually look like we knew what we were doing. And we can't do that. We're supposed to be a newbie podcast. We have to pretend that we at least don't know everything. We're not as good as you, sir.
All right. Matt has been promoted. Yeah, I agree, Nabi. I just like FO a little bit better. Though, hey, Nabi, there will be a stream. I have a weird extended BS resistance list with some of the points reductions and things like that I would be very happy to play on stream. I just have not I did not want to play tonight that list because I'm waiting to see what happens with the GSP tournament. And if they go for the championship and extended, I'm going to test this resistance list out because it's a weird, gimmicky, very gimmicky Ray list. And I'm going to test it out just to see if it works because I think it's hilarious. It would be something nobody's tried, at least to my knowledge. And it is, if they don't do extended, I will 100% play it on stream here. Or if for some reason the list really just does suck, I'll play it on here too. But it's just this weird, gimmicky Ray, Ray and some Y-Wing list that just is hilarious. Yeah.
Does it fly like a droid list?
Fly like a droid list, yeah. No, kind of not quite. No, it's more fly like a scum list. How about that?
Fly
it's more scummy
like
than Separaticy. Hate allergies so much. Should have bought like a stocking Kleenex, huh?
Yeah, probably.
No, and you're right, Nabi. I got the email too, and they did say it's going to be yes, but again, my theory is going to be that I'm going to wait until we see kind of what happens. I'm going to be testing the list out with Charles and Matt, and if you want to join in, you guys can message us privately on our Discord. I am going to be playing that list. I like I said, it's a fun little niche list that I'm hoping with Babu Frank will just make Ray so powerful towards the end game that it'll be hilarious. It's like we're seeing Scum in Republic or Resistance. I'm going to zoom out just a minute and then wait till they hit that timer. So Charles, are you more excited to see the Republic list with some of the downgrade points or see some new Resistance stuff?
Republic. I'm really looking forward to seeing Republic again with all of the points changes and everything. I can't wait to see. Did we pay out the bets from last game?
No, I didn't. Let me pay out the bets.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing over there?
I should just put you in charge of it. All right, who won? Player one, right?
Player one.
We just roll the bet though. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, you'll get some colors on the ship in just a minute.
Yep, Novi. Our tech guy is dropping the ball tonight.
I can only do one thing at once. Do you want me to do betting?
They have started the timer and ready to go.
It won't let me pick a winner. There it goes.
Ooh.
All right. I restarted the bets. You just wanted to get your money.
I did, so I can bet this one on the resistance.
All right. We'll get some color. I don't have like 3 people like Dion has. I have just Chris. It's just Chris. All right. So we have Gold Squadron. Which one is Oddball? Which color is Oddball, Charles?
Oddball is 1 moment.
I guess Oddball could just be white. He's white. Yep. So
Oddball
Tucker
is, I was gonna say, Oddball is the arc, so he doesn't need color. Tucker is green. And then we have Gold Squadron 1 is red and Gold Squadron 2 is yellow. Welcome, Diesel.
All right. And then on the A-Wing side, we have 2 A-Wings. Which one is Tally?
Tally is yellow and ZZ is red.
Thank you.
Yup.
The reason I pay you to be here, huh?
Yep. More
All
than
right.
just good looks, ladies and gentlemen.
More than good looks.
There is substance here. I'm not just the beefcake of the stream.
Yeah, don't bet on Resistance Knob if you think they're going to lose. All right. Anyway, we have a great game started. So we ran down both the lists. I'm personally excited to I'm personally excited for the Resistance list because I'm excited to see this Y-Wing in action, right? I really actually want to see this Y-Wing in action a little bit because I have not been able to put the Y-Wings on the table. I only bought 1 pack, so I only got 2 of them, honestly. So
I didn't buy any pack, so
I know. I'm kind of surprised you didn't buy something for your kid there because your kid plays FO, doesn't he?
he owns FO.
All right.
He plays periodically when he chooses to, but he's 10, so he doesn't really play. They just sit in a tackle box and look pretty.
Gotcha. It looks like we got a similar formation to what we had before. Everybody going down the board. Yeah, I don't know. I have a Teflon belly rub list. Just so you know. Like I actually built a list with Y-Wings with Telly.
That just sounds like a
Teflon belly
bad like hub search.
Probably.
Teflon belly rub.
Teflon belly rub.
If anybody wants to test that and let us know what pops up if you search that on certain websites, that'd be hilarious.
I will not be searching that on websites. I do not need my SEO to disappear.
Yeah, there goes the FBI coming to look for us already.
Yeah, I bet in Australia y'all get stuff down there. Hey, I think Catherine was on. Catherine, did you play earlier on one of the other streams? If you did, you should let us know if you won and what your list was. That way we know what to expect on Saturday.
It was some version of Empire.
Nah, I don't know. Maybe not. It might not be. But I would be interested to see what you played. I was not able to keep up with any other streams this afternoon. I had to take my kids to the dentist.
She was just on NCX with TIE SFs. Imagine that.
Yeah. Did you put a bunch of missiles on there? Rotate, blow up things? Matt and I actually, to be honest with you, when Matt got into FO before I did, I was actually into Resistance before he was, and he was into FO before I was. And then he played, he used to play those, like some SFs, and that was like a thing, passive sensors, a bunch of passive sensors, and a bunch of missiles on them. So that was his jam. Matt, if we would have built Matt a FO list or an FS list, he would have loved that.
We can't have him happy. That's not allowed on the stream.
Well, we can't hear him, so this is he wanted. It doesn't matter. It's inconsequential at that point.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we got the torrents coming in through that big lane right there. Rick doing Rick things. Where's your free evade, Rick? There you go, Rick.
Remember, Rick, if you ain't first, you're last.
So I don't know if Nabi, you're asking what we're flying on Saturday or if you're asking Catherine. So I'll let
I think
you
he's
answer that.
asking Catherine what she's flying tomorrow.
Yeah. I was like, because most people don't care what I fly, so like most people don't even ask
You're
me.
not. Nobody cares what I'm flying because they know it's gonna lose.
Hey! I've made a couple of cuts, and I did technically get my invite. So
Yeah, you made a cut with a medalist. Don't act like you homebrewed something. Get out of
I,
here with that
I
nonsense.
didn't homebrew anything. It's called meta. It's in Destiny. It's called met decking or net decking or whatever. I did that all the time. I don't care. It's fun to list build. I have a lot of fun. Yeah, you bring in an Abby. You go ahead and outbid all of us. That would be a fun day for you to outbid us. 3 points. Give me some points
Yeah.
on your A-Wings.
Get all those bids.
I do like that Dion is doing that, though. I'll be honest. I do. Again, I like that change personally, and I do play aces, but I love the fact that they changed that. I know John from our show was super happy about it, but I personally think it's a fun time. But that's just me. So we're seeing that Y-Wing come in pretty aggressively. Same with the ZZ. I don't know if Knee and Nub can go around that rock fast enough. So there is a four whisper list out there, all with that jamming beam, all with fanatical, all with that sensor scramblers, and I think they're like it's the two I2s, one I3, and an I5. I think you could fit that if you wanted. You could drop some of them lower. You can literally do an 8 maneuver on that board. That's how fast those things can go. And you can almost have like a range 3 first engagement depending on how far away or if they set up opposite of you. But it's just crazy. Like whenever you want to engage, you can do that 5 forward boost, and then the decloak boost 5 barrel or 5 straight. It's just crazy. Like those things can move so fast. Like we thought other ships can move fast, but man, I'll tell you, those ships really move. And I played Blackout. What did I play? Blackout, Nightfall, Breach, and Scorch yesterday against Psych J, who was on the stream a little bit earlier. And I'll be honest, like I liked it. I thought it was fun. I made a little bit of tweaks. I don't like protons on Breach because it just makes him you want to kill him right away. So I've downgraded those, but just Breach and that boost and then coming in with the jams, it just didn't matter. I mean, it was a tight game against Psych J, but it was like Blackout is so much fun. And I've gone to running Blackout with sensitive controls now because I can run up to a rock and barrel roll before I move. And for the most part, with those silencers, if you're doing the double maneuver, you're stressed anyway. So as long as you think through how you fly it, for the most part, Blackout can run close to those rocks, barrel roll, go around, re-engage, do the same thing over and over and over again. And it might be like Charles's new hated ship, kind of like I hate Torkel Mux.
It could be. We'll have to see.
I don't know. Do you hate any ship as much as I hate Torkel Mux?
I hate Sinterfell.
Okay, all right. That's right. We did that. That was episode 3.
I hate Pilot as much as you hate Torkel Mux. I think if I had to pick a ship, like a chassis that I despise, I'd have to go with the Defender. I absolutely hate the Defender.
You hate the
Defender? If I could melt every one of them down into a ball of plastic and just toss it off a cliff, I would do it in a heartbeat.
I think that's because you played a 1.0 and I didn't. I like the Defender.
Oh God, they were the worst.
I think the Defender is worthwhile. I would actually play Defenders a lot more if I could. You would hate it.
I just wouldn't play against you.
Oh, you would if I didn't tell you. Until we went to stream it.
Just rage quit, flip the table, rage quit.
Yeah, I don't even know if the Defenders are going to be, even with their points going on and that free thing, I just don't even know if defenders could still be competitive meta. You know, I think they could be fun meta, but I don't. Okay, for you, they wouldn't be fun meta. I still like Darth Vader. I don't care what anyone says. I like that Darth Vader went down 3 points. I really do. I do not hate fire sprays at all.
I love
I did
fire
hate
sprays.
Boba a little bit for a little while until I learned how to fly against him. Once I learned how to fly against him, I didn't hate him that much.
Yeah, if you can stay out of range 1 and just peg shots in, Boba dies quick.
I love Discord missiles. I love Trade Federation drones. I do not like Nantex though. I actually agree wholeheartedly with Nantex. They are not my thing. Never have been. You hate U-Wings, Catherine. All right, that's fair. I can see that. I don't like the free like medium base rotate. That's a little weird. I mean, like, and I don't. Is that even like? Okay, this is. I'm gonna ask you, Charles. Is that even like something that was on a show or a movie or something? Like I've
What's that?
never. I don't remember seeing a U-Wing do like a direct rotate. You know, in anything.
To the best of my knowledge, the only active movie or anything that has had a U-Wing other than like the Resistance television show was Rogue One, because the U-Wing debuted with Saw's Renegades. So I believe the only time it's really actively seen screen time was Rogue One, unless there was something in Rebels that I missed.
Yeah, I'm a little questioning why Matt didn't rotate his ion turret. I guess. Yeah, we get some Procket time. Yeah, we're gonna get some Procket time. 100%. I am a little confused on the not wanting or why we didn't take the rotate with the ion. I probably would have done that. How about this? I've never seen Oddball in an arc. Ever. Have you?
Well, I mean, there's enough A-Wings on the tables. You'll probably see them in 1 or 2 arcs today.
Well, dad joke jail. That's definitely.
It's been more than 10 minutes since the last one, so it's okay.
1 hit only and 1 evade. No problem. No problem. Now we got Rick. Rick's going to be in. Rick's at range 1, too. That's as bad as dials and dice. I don't know what that is, so. Oh, look at that. Rick, spend that focus. Hit, crit. Oof. Yep. Yep. Gotta spend that. No prockets here. Just 2 shields. That's tally, right? Yep. 2 shield. No procket shot. Right? Oh, does something proc on her that gives her another that I just don't know about?
On who?
If an enemy ship, if you do, the defender rolls 1 additional dice. Okay, so I didn't know. She lost her focus, so I didn't know if there was anything she could do to get that focus back.
Oh, fair enough.
All right. We're getting 2 and 1. Is unobstructed. 1 crit. Probably not have anything to worry about. He has an evade there, so.
Yep.
That was pretty key getting rid of that rocket shot there, though. All right. You going into Rick, Matt, or you going into Oddball?
Let's see where we go.
I wish they would ping the ship so I know who they're shipping at.
It's range 3 no matter what, so we'll know when it's 3 green, so I would assume that's Oddball? Or no?
Hit crit?
It's Rick. 3 green, it's going into Rick. And Rick's got the evade.
Yep. Now we get BY Wing. I'm going to assume he's going to use a Zion Cannon. Is Zion Cannon go out to range 3 or no? Nope, must not.
My dog has no nose. How does he smell? Terrible. I love that, Navi. Thank you so much.
Ooh, Rick there. Both of those shields gone. All right. Now we got those torrents going into that Y-Wing there. Two hits. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like turrets being... Oof. Oh, no. Two hits into there? Oh, man. Did he have an evade or something? The one hit? Yeah, I don't like turrets being only 1 to 2 range. I think those ion cannons should be more, but I guess maybe it would be broken if they did that. Next one, range 3. One hit. Oof. One more shield. That Y-Wing gonna go pop, pop. Yeah, I really like a range 3 turret. It's just like sync laser cannon, you know?
Yeah, in 1.0, I think TLT was range 3.
Was it?
I think so, but you couldn't fire it at range 1. It was range 2, 3, so you could not use it at range 1. Nobby, where are you from? Are you Gold Coast side or are you Queensland side? Or maybe those are both the same side. I don't know, but where in AU are you?
Yeah, I just think it would be beneficial to have. I mean, I guess it gives you that bigger arc, but I don't know. It's on a ship that's. I mean, look, that Matt's at half points. 3 ships shot at him. He's at half points with that ship. So I don't. I mean, I get everybody's point. Yeah, we want to cost it higher, and that's fine. We should definitely cost it higher because it'd be a range 3. But at the exact same time, that those ships that those cannons go on half the time are just they're just gonna pop. You could maybe you base it on agility. There you go. You base your
Right.
cost on agility. That would probably be the smart thing.
Oh, I didn't know that, Nubby. Thank you for that. I only know about the Gold Coast because I work for a major travel OTA, and every year we get a whole bunch of calls during schoolies.
Hmm. I heard not to go to Australia because there's a bunch of like snakes and big critters.
Australia is the only continent in the world that actively tries to kill you when you go to visit.
All right, that's fair. I do not want to. Yeah, snakes are evil. I agree with you, 100%. There's not even a question in this world. That would let me want to be anywhere near a snake.
How do you feel about schoolies, Nobby?
Are those snakes?
No. Schoolies is like the AU version of Spring Breakers.
Ah,
It's all the dumb college kids that go drinking, and it's like you remember MTV Spring Break when we were a
yep.
kid? It's
hmm
like that, but for like an entire season. Schoolies are awful.
He's too old for schoolies.
Schoolies are terrible. They're like chavs. I don't know if you know what a chav is or not.
No, I don't know what any of that shit is, dude.
So chav is like a British version of the Jersey Shore. So they're all just super entitled college kids who think they deserve everything. Schoolies are terrible.
All right.
One day I'll come to visit Nobby and we'll have beer and good food.
Yeah, I would probably go to Australia. I do not like snakes, and I definitely do not like any of the big scorpions or spiders or any of that shit down there. I'd hang out with kangaroos, you know, if they were around, but
So Catherine, I will amend your statement. Snakes in captivity are awesome. If I'm out in the woods and I see a snake, I don't just suddenly go, "Oh, that's awesome." I go, "No, danger noodle." So, but in a cage or in some sort of a captive area where I'm safe to observe them and not have to worry about dying, I don't mind snakes. But
nope.
in the wild where they are actively trying to kill me, not so much.
I say no, thank you. I am 100% out on all snakes, no matter what.
Yeah, Twitchy, I don't have to worry about that. I don't go into non-chlorinated water, so I don't have to worry about saltwater crocodiles and great whites. They're not normally in swimming pools. If anybody is a my brother and me fan, the only shark I have to worry about in a swimming pool is a glass shark because they're gonna get you. I don't know if anybody will ever get that joke, but it's one of my favorite things.
Woo! He's just going
Oh,
in there, going for that block, huh? Takes the strain. I'm guessing that will not block Tally, though. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing it won't. Rick just going away, saying no thank you. You gonna boost Rick, or you gonna stay there? Yeah, we'll come, but I ain't going outside. I'm stay inside. No thank you to bears, or I don't know what the hell you got in Australia, but no thank you to most of it. Are you listening to shark shit, Charles?
do I know?
Are you listening to shark shit on your phone?
I'm listening to Glass Shark.
There's a band called Glass Cloud. That's pretty awesome.
Oh no, Glass Shark. It's the idea, like when you were a kid, you swim out into the deep end of the pool and you have that
Mm-hmm.
errant thought of, what if there was a shark in here? And then your brain slowly spirals into maybe there's a glass shark in the populated swimming pool that's going to get you in the deep end.
No, but ooh, Tally went away.
Listen, I never said I was the smartest kid.
Fair enough. Doing the barrel roll, I'm guessing, and rotating backwards.
Great. Now I have to go Google what a drop bear is. Oh, good Lord.
Did it bump? Yep, he bumped. Okay. That is probably
Oh,
not
it's a
good.
predatory carnivorous version of the koala in Australian folklore.
Ooh, look at that.
So is that like a skinwalker? Like, do they really exist or is that like fake? Because I believe in skinwalkers. Skinwalkers are terrifying.
They exist. I don't know what a skinwalker is either. Is that like a daywalker?
Skinwalker is a mythical creature in like the Navajo territory. Basically, it's like a predatory creature that takes the or it doesn't take the form of a human, but it vocally takes the form of a human, and it will cry out for help in the desert.
All right,
And
I
then
don't
when
believe in
someone
that.
comes to rescue the person crying out for help, they disappear.
Gotcha.
It's Navajo folklore, so the
It would make a
folklore
great
that
horror
is
movie.
okay. I was gonna say the folklore that's the easiest to believe in is Native American folklore because they have seen some shit.
Yeah. I don't believe in anything, but I I'm 100% okay watching and listening to it. I think folklore is hilarious and
Oh yeah.
amazing, and I really do enjoy that type of stuff. So,
Well, it's like the idea that people disappear in national parks. And the reason that the government established national parks as a system was because there's an underground cave system that is where Sasquatches live, and
mhm.
Sasquatches abduct humans for their food, and the government couldn't stop it, so they just covered it up by people disappearing.
Hmm, interesting.
It's a conspiracy theory, but it's fun to think about.
Again, good horror movie. We are definitely getting some action here. Holy crap.
I would say the only movie that Squatches have ever really been in is like Harry and the Hendersons, and that was about as far from a horror movie as you could get.
All right. 2 hits. Oh, and that's right. He has a force. So we have 3 hits. Evade. He takes 2 cards. All right. We're down to 1 health left on Zori. And Zori's a 5. So Zori will still get to shoot no matter what. They made a few appearances on Geico commercials. All right, fair enough.
Oh, and the beef jerky commercials too.
Oh yeah, remember those? Oh, I love those.
Yeah, the Jack Links commercials.
Oh God, I love those commercials. I don't like their beef jerky, but I love their commercials.
The other beef jerky's terrible.
Yeah. All right. Guessing range 1. He's got a strain, so he ain't getting no dice.
Nobby, she got right close to that drop bear. Squatches are Sasquatches. Nobby, or Yetis, or Bigfoot, or whatever you want to call them. They have a colloquial name in most countries, but we call them Squatches where I'm from. So,
All right, so just shields down. Now we got.
You're right, Nobby. Without that protective gear, that drop bear might have gone into full attack mode.
1 hit and 1 evade.
I love that we're having conversations about freaking aggressive koalas. I did see those claws, and I will tell you that there is nothing more terrifying. Well, there's one thing more terrifying than a wet koala, and that's a shaved grizzly bear.
Oof!
A shaved grizzly bear is terrifying. Oh, what is that?
2 crits.
Oh, and 1 evade.
Yep. So Red, you taking a crit? What's the crit? I don't know. He keeps moving it.
It is
Loose stabilizer. Probably not the worst.
The torrent needs to go straight.
Probably not the worst for that torrent. I don't know. I mean, it kind of is a little bit, but I don't know. Do you just not? Yeah, I don't know. Because you got to get shots on something. You go straight, you're getting shots on nothing because I doubt Zori's going to live. My guess is Zori ain't long for this world.
Get rid of that Y-Wing.
Pew, pew, just saying, I want to see the Y-Wings, like, to live. So what is he firing? An ion? 2 crits. Oh, Y-Wing. 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 You are not long at all. Bye-bye.
The benefit to the Resistance Y-Wing, do they have the same thing that the Republic Y-Wing has?
What's that?
No. Where they don't take a crit unless they have a crit?
That's a good question. That's actually a good question.
One of those should be a face up, I believe, but
yeah, I don't
if
think
she's dead, I don't think it really matters, but
so if the ship is at range 1, the answer would be yes. The A-Wing would have to be. Why could she not use her ability to rotate? I think she could. It's an action on her action bar, isn't it? No, it's not. Nope. So the answer is no. That's crazy.
No, because Zori doesn't have the rotate action on her action. Well,
yep.
Maybe? because
Or
I
does
think
it
if
add it to
it
it?
adds it to your proverbial action bar. By the way, I love
Yeah.
that Nabi calls them a Y wing, but spells out why. Like, why would you fly one?
I don't know. So yes and no. The answer is no. But if they took a different thing, it would. So I don't know. That's like a really good theory though. And the question is can that be actually viable? Right. I wonder if that's a more viable thing because then you don't have to waste your action on a turret, and all you got to on a turret rotate, and all you have to do is take your focus or a target lock or an evade or something like that, and boom, there you go. I don't know. Yeah, not on a cannon. And the ion cannon, I think it's cheaper though, isn't it, Charles, than the ion turret?
I think the turret is cheaper.
Oh,
'Cause the
it is
cannon
Halloween
thing.
time. It is officially, as of tomorrow, it is October. So, and if you didn't know, I
No.
absolutely
Navi
love,
searched for skinwalkers.
I love scary shit. So that's my favorite.
Yeah, skinwalkers are terrifying.
You do not like horror movies though, do you,
I do
Charles?
not. I do not at all.
You are not a horror movie fan.
I'm not.
I am. I like my horror movies. So yeah, my kid. Well, we got to go see the stupid new Candyman movie because I haven't seen it yet. I like the old one, so we're tentative. We want to see the new one. Um, we're gonna see Malignant. I think this weekend. I don't know. Depends. The big issue is I got to spend all that time on GSP this weekend. So I guess if I go
So an
like 0-3, I'll just drop and then can go hang out with the kids. But
ion cannon is 6 points.
Iron Turret's 5, isn't it? Yeah, it's cheaper. It's less range, but
Yeah, but you can move it around.
yep. I don't know. Yeah. My wife also is not really big into horror movies, but she's in school full time right now. Plus, she's got extra classes, so she's doing schoolwork a lot. And so, horror movie month for me is whatever I want to watch.
I think the closest I come to horror movies is like Death Note, and that's not even a horror movie.
Catherine, I get nightmares no matter what, whether I watch horror movies, whether I don't. There's very
When
few
I want to
things that kill my nightmares. So,
when I get an itch to watch a horror movie, I just turn on the local news. That's scary enough.
fair enough. You live in Florida, for Christ's sake, so
Yeah, no shit. Oh, swear jar. Damn it.
all right.
I think Florida is the closest thing America has to Australia.
Oh, man, that's some shade right there. You got some shade, bro. It's almost like you're playing Ghost of Tsushima. Now we got to kill that shade.
Oh, all inside jokes.
I think the real question becomes is I'm a little
We
questioning
still
what
love you, Nabi. I love Australia and I love New Zealand. The only rugby team that I follow is the New Zealand, the All Blacks. And I love New Zealanders because someone once said that they look like they're going to kill you until they start talking.
I work the company I work for, we have a client that exports a lot of spam. and
Oh yeah.
Australia, New Zealand are one of the high consumers of spam.
Nobby. Hey Wookie. No, I just if you've ever heard a like a Kiwi talk, like an Aboriginal Kiwi, they sound like if you were to just close your eyes and listen to them talk, they sound like a cartoon character that's like a stuffed teddy bear. And then you open your eyes and there's a 6'8", 350-pound man covered in tattoos standing in front of you. Oh, so anyway, back to the game. Now that I've further derailed this conversation into the middle of nowhere,
Hey, you like to do that today, it seems.
I'm just interacting with the chat. Hey, I could have not been here. I could have been playing, and you could have had Matt.
It's true. I like commentating with Matt though. So
Yeah, Matt likes the play-by-play. I'm not so good at it.
nobody's gonna hold a drop bear. It's not gonna happen, bro. And, yep, there you go. Boost.
I'll
Get
hold a
away.
drop bear, Nobby. I'll definitely hold a
Are
drop
you
bear,
going
but you
to?
got to get me the Batman armor.
You okay? Oh, so you'll do it if you have Batman armor. Oh my god. Okay.
You obviously haven't watched the
What
video he linked in the
Psych
chat.
J, what is an R wing? I have never heard of an R wing. I don't even think that exists in Legends. All right, so we got Oddball shooting back arc at Neonum. Gun target lock, 2 hits.
Oh, and R-Wing is the ship from Star Fox, isn't it?
Okay, so it's not a Star Wars thing then,
I
right?
don't think so.
Okay, well I feel a little bit better because it's like I don't remember an R wing.
Oh, he means a Resistance Y-Wing, so he calls
Oh,
them
okay, well, yeah.
R-Wings.
Who has a better chassis? FO bombers. My opinion. Matt, you do not have that strain anymore though. There you go. Oop. Oh, zoom in. Going into the red one? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Arwen is
No, okay.
Dion's daughter. Yeah.
All
Good
right.
call, Navi.
Good one, Nabi. So 2 hits. Nothing. Oh, spend the evade. Oh, he had. Okay, he had 3. All right, so we get 2 more damage on Mr. Oddball there. Oddball, you disappoint me. Matt is on the board. Now we got Neonub going into yellow. So unmodded, but it will do nothing. Matt will just blink out. That's ridiculous.
Neon Numb needs to be in a B-Wing or not at all. Argo was a great movie. You're right, Nabi. That was the one with Ben Affleck, right?
You know Ben Affleck movie I like?
The Accountant?
Nope.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Jane Silent Bob.
I'll take Ben Affleck in any of the Kevin Smith movies that he was in. He was in Mallrats too.
Yeah, he's actually got more of a part already. And but in fairness, he's not really in Jane
Dogma.
Silent Bob.
He's really good in Dogma.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. You know what movie I quote all the
Batman
time?
versus Superman. No, Psych J,
No,
that's
no, no,
terrible.
no. Nope. We're not going to talk about it. Nope. Stop right there. I'm ending that conversation. We're not paying attention. Tucker threw
Geely was
damage.
a really great movie.
Did he not fix his crit? No, he didn't. I was a little
Navi said he
surprised at
just
that.
saw your Discord ping.
Oh. It's because we play any Resistance A-Wings, man. I'm calling you out. Telling you to get here. We don't do that
Yeah, we
very
had
often.
Rebel A-Wings earlier. Now we have Resistance A-Wings.
We did. We did. And Psych J, the in fairness, the Rebel A-Wings, they work.
It was mostly because that shuttle took no damage. I don't have your phone. I gave it to Mom. I don't have your phone.
All right. So maybe we're going to see a Procket shot. That'd be kind of fun. I would like to see the Prockets get off. I'm excited to see Prockets get off. So if you're that red torrent, are you going to go forward to not deal with your loose stabilizer? Or do you just like churn in and take a damage because it's not half points and then fix it?
I'd go forward and fix it.
Okay.
Do
I
a
get
one or
why he
two
did
forward
last
and fix
time.
it.
Because, I understand last time because if ZZ had come in there, he probably would have been a dead ship.
That's right, Psych J. Ezra meta is real.
We'll see if anybody else wants to fly Ezra on the show. Maybe we just have like maybe we do like a champions thing where Ezra has to fly that same bloody list no matter what.
Yeah, Nabi, we thought the same thing. Oh, there's Kit Fisto on an arc.
Yeah, I like Kit Fisto.
Yeah,
Especially in the show.
Until you run into some clone troopers that are executing Order 66, then unfortunately Kit Fisto doesn't do so well.
Oh wait, hey, hold on. Can we get this? Hey, AMG, if you're watching this, for fuck's sake, your goal tomorrow is to spam them to figure out how to get them to watch this. I want some sort of crazy condition that allows some of my Republic lists to go over to a different faction and do like Order 66. That's what I want. I want that right now. That would be amazing. You know that in Star Wars Destiny, we had a card called Order 66, right? It was like this condition card that lets you add in all these Order 66 cards, and it sucked. They did nothing because it cost too much. You couldn't do anything with it. It was so unthematic, it wasn't even funny.
Good soldiers
it did
follow
nothing.
Orders.
Huh?
I said good soldiers follow orders.
They do, and it didn't do anything in the damn game. But I think that would be super awesome if they actually did that in this game. Like, let's get some weird condition.
A Palp crew that brings in Order 66 as a.
Oh my god! Yes. Give that to me. Give that to me 100%.
I agree, Nabi. Neon should 4K.
Actually, knowing Matt, there's a probability that would happen.
Talon. Oh no, it was a barrel roll. Never mind.
It ain't his turn yet. Shit, we still got these slow torrents moving. Yep, and so he must have taken the damage, didn't he?
It looks like it. Yep, because it fixed. So.
Why is he stressed though? All right, one of us got to pay more attention, I guess.
One turn left.
Mm-hmm.
I think that might be a red maneuver on the torrent.
Well, let's look it up. It is. So he did not fix his crit then.
It's turned face down. Yeah, because if you take the damage from doing a non-straight, I think it fixes itself.
Oh, okay. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Charles.
You're welcome. See, I'm smart sometimes.
I think you're smart all the time.
Aw, you're so kind and full of crap, but you're so kind.
Focus. Focus. Yeah, that is true. That's not going to be good if he does a 4K and bumps. That's not going to be good, actually. Yes. Yep.
Yes, Nobby?
They both have
They both
prockets.
have
Yep.
prockets.
And they haven't done anything with them yet. So here,
No, he did not shoot a procket the first round that I remember.
no, I don't think so. Oh, Neednub's just getting in there. Look at that.
One bank right. All right. And barrel rolling. Well, that's gonna hurt for green.
Charles, I guess, can you jump over and ask him if he shot at the procket? I don't think he did, though. Ooh, go get Rick. Go get Rick.
Yep. I'll be right back. I'll jump in.
Thank you. Oof. Yeah, I don't remember him shooting the procket, to be honest with you. So if he did, I would be surprised. This churn could be actually a pretty big turning point if he gets that procket off. If he takes that green off with a procket.
Both players have confirmed no procket shot as of yet.
Yeah, I did not think so, but you never know. All right, if you're oddball, you go in range 3 through a cloud or range 3 unobstructed. I think you do the range.
That's because we've been talking about drop bears and skinwalkers, Nobby. That's what you were distracted by.
Yeah, Matt's pretty conservative. I played against Matt a lot. Matt's pretty conservative with his prockets, so.
Damn skinwalkers.
All right, who you going at?
I think he only has arc on one.
No, he has arc on both. Oddball has arc on both of them, but he is going to. Tally.
Yeah, way out there. Yep. Oh, that's a lot of green. Oh, because of the cloud. Oof.
Yep. Nope. And Matt's safe. No problem.
Yeah. A-wings do love those gas clouds.
Yep. That does help him though, and that's why he did that. I see. I don't know. That's a tough one though. I guess it makes sense. Yeah, you got no shot out your ass, Matt. Do it on your dial. There you go. Yep, looks like we got. That's a range 2. Doesn't matter. It's a procket. Let's see how good this procket is. I'm wagering. Yeah, get your 5 dice. Wow. 3 crits and a hit. You can't ask for much more. So he's taken 2 crits into green.
Oof.
You know what they are?
I will in 2 seconds.
Okay.
It looks like one of them was wounded pilot. The other was weapons failure.
Oh, that weapons failure is definitely not good. All right. So now we got Neonub going back in, range 1.
Ooh!
Suspend the focus. Just do, yep, there, just do 4 hit. There you go.
Boom goes the dynamite.
All right. Tucker, I'm sorry. It was nice to know you. And that puts Matt back right back in the game. Matt's still not ahead, but that is a pretty good position for Matt to be in, honestly, especially because Green was able to not be able to fire any missiles. And we get to see second rocket shot.
Here we go. More rockets.
I like my rockets. Oh no, that's a horrible
that's
rocket shot.
that's bad. That's ouch. That's some saddies right there.
All right. And Rick's got an evade, so nothing. Unfortunately,
Yep.
ZZ, your rockets are gone.
Rick
That's
cares
sad.
not for your rockets.
It is Rick. You're right. It is Rick. So it is Rick. All right. Back at Tally, I'm guessing through a gas cloud. I can't tell if that's unobstructed by choice. Thank you, Stove Hoss, for the follow.
Definitely. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
One hit and one evade.
Oh, it's a bot. Hey, you still followed. I'm okay with it.
That's a bot. I don't care if it follows us. I don't know. I don't. Do you ban bots? I don't know. I guess I don't. I'm too new to
I
Twitch
ban
to
them
know
if
what
they
to do.
spam us for things, but as long as they're following us, I'm okay with it.
I don't even know what that does.
I
Do
do
I
want to be famous, Nobby.
No, I don't want to be famous. I
You
like
can buy followers.
I like my life here. I'm good. I'm good with the people that just I don't want to be famous.
Yeah, I'd like small circles are best social wise.
I got anxiety, so
That's why Twitch is so good. We can talk to like 100 different people, but never have to be in their presence.
well, you want to know what's funny? I'm an extrovert, like by nature. If you didn't know that, you should probably know that because you met me last week, 2 weeks ago. But I'm
Monty
actually
is your opposite coin then?
oh
He's
yeah,
the
that's my
flip side of
ex-wife.
your coin?
Yeah, that's my ex-wife, like hands down. Hands down. My son, he thinks like me, but his personality in terms of like we went to a friend of mine's bonfire, which he's known since he was a kid. And in fairness, they don't have any other teens there, right? So it probably is boring for a teen to go hang out with a bunch of like older 30-year-olds, But we cook good food, we cook good food. I'm a good cook. I'm a really good cook for the most part. I'm not like a chef style, but I'm pretty good cook. But he like about 8 o'clock, he's like, "Hey, can we go home? Like, this is kind of boring." You want to go home and play board games? It's like, well, kind of. Do you want to play X-Wing? No. Like, all right. Well, if you want to play X-Wing, it would make it more appetizing for me. But that's the way my ex-wife was. She definitely an introvert, and my son takes after her wholeheartedly. But with this pandemic, everything makes everything weird, compared to what it used to be.
Right.
I really want to see Tally churn in here and take Red off the board.
Here's a question.
Like a one hard in,
How do you
rotate
ban
focus.
someone that hasn't talked in the chat?
I don't know. I bet we can do it later. Talon, that's pretty good.
Catherine, you run a Twitch channel, I think. If you can message me and let me know how to ban someone that didn't say anything in the chat.
She
Oh,
did. There you go.
Catherine, you're 2 steps ahead of me. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Man, I really want to see Tally 2 hard in there, or 1 hard, one of the two. Man, you banned Stove Haas. I mean, he was
I
a
did.
Haas, man.
He was a stove Haas. Haas's are so mean, Catherine. The only Haas I've ever known was good was on Bonanza.
Dealing with bosses. Oh, are they like shit bosses? Are they like our like crap bosses? Is that what they are?
What's that?
A Haas? Is it like a weaker level boss?
Oh, I don't know. Haas is so in the country. Haas is like dude.
Oh.
Like Haas is like that big guy that's your friend that you can never remember his name. So it's like, hey Haas, how's it going?
Oh. Um. All right, ZZ, what you gonna do? You just gonna boost rotate? There you Frickin' A wings. Frickin' A wings.
A Haas is a
No.
big, strong, and respected, dependable person, usually the man who is the size of a horse.
Jeez. All right, so Tally
That is
did
the
not do.
Wiktionary definition.
I would, if I were Tally, I would have gone in on red there and tried to take red off the board. Everybody going in on the yellow. So obviously range 1.
Oof. You
Doesn't
can't
matter
proc it out
though.
the back, right?
No proc it out the back. Damn it, Matt. And I see
2 eyeballs
nothing.
and a blank.
Are you gonna spend your thing? I just want one hit.
1 hit.
Oh, he has a target lock though, so 2 hits.
Rerolls into 2 hits and a focus.
And 1 hit goes through on yellow.
Nobby's learning all sorts of things about American culture, Haas's, skinwalkers, etc. And we
It's
learned
a
about
steak
drop
and tea
bears.
house. Oh, that's true.
See, our Twitch chat is a cultural exchange.
That is probably fair.
Yeah,
We
you
have
didn't use
Charles the
ability,
Uncultural.
Nobby. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I see the point. There's no real reason to use the ability because nobody's shooting at him. But I mean, again, really, there's not a big reason to. Holy poop! Hit crit.
Nobby. Don't Google Peyton Manning. You'll never sleep again. That man's forehead looks like if football players were evolved to not need
Okay.
helmets.
Oh my god. All right. Well, Nub, unfortunately, you be going forward next turn. That's probably not horrible for Nub.
No, he's in a decent spot that's not going to hurt him. But the torrent moves first, so he could bank in and get the bump.
Which again is fine. I mean, the only person coming in is red. So
Can you do a 3 bank in an arc?
I don't. Sure. I don't know. I don't fly arcs, man. We'll find out.
I've never.
You can.
I own one, but I've never flown one.
You absolutely can.
I want to fly one, but I need them. Them torrents first.
Neen can't 3 Talon because Neen's got an ion token.
Hey, we have the podcast is a business. If I buy some X-wing packs, can I write them off on my taxes as a business expense?
We'd have to pay to become an LLC, We don't have
Oh yeah,
a big
no,
enough income to like. I
that's
didn't
too much.
when we get a big enough income, then we can. But I mean, if people want to donate so Charles can write off X-wing stuff, more power to you.
You're right, Psych J. I can in TTS, but it's not as fun on the. It's more fun on the table. I learned that 2 weeks ago when I was in Michigan for a tournament. Playing on the table is a lot more fun.
You know what I wish they would change is the ion maneuver thing. Like, let it go straight, but don't maybe only focus.
Well, the idea there is an ion shuts down all of the electrical systems in your ship, so you wouldn't be able to do anything as a pilot other than focus visually on the things going on around you.
That was a weird. I mean, that yellow's just serving himself up.
Mm-hmm. I think he's hoping that Tally might bump him as well.
See, if I'm Tally, I'm doing a 5K.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or doing a 5 straight. I guess just do a 5 straight. Well, there's no reason to do a 5K. Just do a 5. What is that?
Talon? Yep, Talon onto the cloud. Good old Rick doing that 3 Talon. And gets a strain.
Again, probably okay for him. There's your art.
Yeah. Nabi says you don't 5K an RZ2A wing.
No, why not?
Yes,
I've done
Nabi,
it
educate
before.
us.
I have 100% 5K.
But
In
if
this
you have
case,
the
you probably
back
just
arc, a
move
5
forward.
straight is the same thing, isn't it?
You're right. Yes, absolutely.
Hey, yep. Nabi said, why 5K when you can 5 straight focus rotate?
I get it. I don't know. I'm just used to having to do turnaround maneuvers. It's pre-positioning for the next turn. That's all. Now this A-wing's got to run away. So now we got to watch an A-wing run away.
Nabi says it sounds like you're trying to joust.
Yeah, that's actually fair. One hit.
Nabi, are you coming for LVO in January or no? Or are you still on COVID lockdown in your continent?
Yeah, who in the chat is going to LVO? I would like to know. I think that would be fun to know.
I was gonna say if we get enough people, we could do like a meetup.
We 100% will do a meetup. We're
I'll,
going in early. Are you going in early too?
I don't know. I get there Thursday, I think.
Hit crit. Only one shield. That's pretty good though. That's pretty good. Only losing that shield. You know, still not at half points. It's not too rich for your blood. It's not that expensive. Actually, tickets to go out there plane wise are pretty cheap, man.
He's flying from Australia.
No, it's like Jay said that.
Oh, Nabi.
Ooh. Oh my god. Oh man. No, nothing. Range 2, it looks like. Can we kill a torrent? Ooh. Hit. Is that a hit crit? That's a hit crit, I think. No, not rolling. Are they not going to roll? Oh, no. I'm confused.
I don't know what just happened. We're safe. Okay.
I'm confused why ZZ couldn't shoot. Can you at least go back through the chat, figure that out?
Yep. Let me.
Well, you could always share a hotel room with Charles. I don't think Charles has a hotel partner yet, actually. Unless Charles wants a hotel to himself.
I will only share a with Psych J or Navi.
Psych J.
Oh, I was
Nabi
gonna
says
say
it's 2K to come, so yeah. I don't think
I was
Psych
gonna
J.
say if Navi's coming, he has to bring a.
He has to bring a Skinwalker with him.
No. We'll be in Vegas. Skinwalkers are already there. He has to bring a drop bear.
Bring a drop bear. Fair enough. All right, I'm super. Can you jump over and I'm very confused about the ZZ roll.
Yeah, because I don't see anything in the chat. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Yup.
Yeah, like we got the tickets at the hotel were pretty cheap though. Honestly, they were not as expensive as we thought they were going to be, and they don't make you pay up front. You don't have to pay till you get there, and they comped, I don't know, like 3 days for John. So they essentially were. It's really more of the cost of the plane tickets that costs for anybody.
They said Tally did shoot. The dice were just trash.
How about ZZ?
Oh, ZZ. Be
Yeah.
right back.
At least Neon is not stressed this turn, though it's not looking super good for him being stuck in 3 arcs like that.
This is something about ZZ not having a shot. I don't know.
Okay. All right, we'll just move on. I swear ZZ did have a shot.
I have no idea. That's what they said, and they're playing the game, so I'm gonna let them do it.
Everybody thinks you should sell a kidney, Charles.
Nabi, what do you need from Galaxy's Edge, man? Other than the visit. I live in Orlando. I can go to the Galaxy's Edge here and ship you stuff. I have an annual pass to Disney, so I can go get you whatever you need.
So wait.
Oh, you went.
Wait,
you went to the one in California.
So you can get me a Sith lightsaber?
Yeah.
I kind of want the experience of getting it myself, but
Oh, well. I mean,
the
I
same
can get
time-
you a legacy one.
I kind of want a Sith lightsaber.
I have one hanging on my wall right now, actually.
A Sith one?
Hold on.
I can't see it, so it won't matter.
Check your camera, Chris.
If I do, nobody can see the stream.
Oh, well then.
Like, the stream disappears.
I will send you a picture to your phone then.
There you go. Or Facebook, or whatever you want. That works too. Yeah, we got a kill box being set up here. Oh, you know, you're not long for this world. That would be fun if you. I guess I didn't think of the 3 talents of the right. That would probably get you out of a lot of arcs. The Overlook Hotel. Yes. Well, Rick, are you going to get your advanced proton torpedoes off this turn? We'll see. To be determined. Though I will tell you, Las Vegas does not have the Overlook Hotel. That's Colorado. Just saying. Though the sequel to that book was really good. The movie, not sold on it. Book, 100%.
Nabi, I can get you here for 1200 1200 US. That's round trip. So 600 each way. Let's
Nope.
crowdsource that.
Need nub just going in. Gonna flip his S foils open. Or close. Is it close? You flip them close, do the boost.
We need to find Nabi a plane that has an A-wing painted on the wings.
All right. Tons of shots coming in.
Nah, Nabi, I'll start a GoFundMe. We'll get Nabi to the US.
All right. Rick, first shot. Neonub. Oh, Ricky boy.
We could
Throwing
call it
that advance.
knobs for us, but I don't think the UK fans will find it as funny as I do.
No focus. No, spin that target lock. Now, yep, there you go. Oof. 3 hits and a crit. Oh. 2 hits and a crit into Neonub. And what's the crit? We get to see a crit. Is there a crit? We take cards. There we go. Thank you. And oh no, a weapons failure. Oh, that's not good. All right. Range 1 back in. Oh, 2 hits and a crit. Got 2 health left. I don't know if you spend that. Is that a
Yeah,
panic
GG.
pilot?
That's a GG.
Not quite yet, but pretty close. All right, 2 hits. An evade.
I don't think he has Nabi, not a 4K or a Talon.
What's the crit? Fuel leak.
Yeah, fuel leak.
All right, ZZ back in.
I agree, Nabi. Why take Neon if you're not going to fly stressful maneuvers all the time?
All right, use the evade. Take 1 more. All right, going into tally. 1 hit. No problem. Why are
We're
they hovering
hovering.
around that? It's driving me nuts.
I don't know.
Are they just going to call it, or are they going to play 1 more round?
Looks like they might be. I'll go check.
All right. Yeah, it will be very hard for those two A-wings without Progress to get much in, honestly, at this point. Because if they took Oddball off, they're getting another 30 points. That's at 90. He's still down 43 points. I mean, I guess Rick is worth another 20-something points. It's still not. I don't know who you take off the board. You'd have the problem is you're not going to be able to take 3 ships off the board. But wing condition is Oddball, I'm guessing, and Rick, so 30, and then 27. That's 57. That puts him at 117. He's still not going to hit it. So no matter what he does, he still can't do that.
So here's a question for the chat, because we were talking about this on the stream last week. So if you put Dalen Oberos at the Star Viper with prime thrusters, because prime thrusters allows you to do a booster barrel roll after you fully execute a maneuver. Can you, even if you're stressed, so can you do like your maneuver, then rotate 90 degrees with Dalen's ability, and then do the booster barrel roll action afterwards after you gain the stress from...
No, I don't think so.
Yeah? You complete the maneuver, rotate 90 degrees, gain your stress, and then take your action. Normally, you can't do an action, but Prime Thrusters allows you to booster barrel roll even while stressed.
Oh, well then yes. Okay, then yes, you're correct. Then you would be correct.
That'd be hilarious. Do a 3 bank, rotate 90 degrees, and then barrel roll. Because with the Star Vipers, you get the bendy barrel roll.
Yeah.
All right.
I can see that.
Time to theory craft.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us tonight. We had a pretty good showing tonight. I think we're gonna call it at 10:40. I don't know, unless Charles, do you want a game in or no?
Nah, I think I'll be all right.
Okay. All right. So we will be back on Sunday with another episode for episode 20, talking about the Resistance Y-Wings, their point costs. We'll be analyzing GSP if they end in time. I'll be talking about my play experience, and then we will have another surprise. So thank you all for joining us. Make sure you tune in 9 p.m. Eastern. 9 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. Thank you all. Have a good night.